Peace and blessings, everybody. It's your girl, Wendy Zizzo, here with Kirk the Jerk and Nappy Red, and we are Awareness Academy 411. Here to give you the 411 as we do every week to put you on what's going on in the world, provide our 10, 20, and valuable cents that we hope helps. But again, it's for educational purposes only. So take what resonates. If it don't, let it go. And if don't try this at home, and if you do, it's on you. That's all I gotta say about that.
That's a fact, though.
How's everybody doing today? It's a
good.
I've been sick all damn week, so I don't know if I look it, but yeah, I've been sick all week. This is the best I felt all week. Seriously, like my ass was laid out, fever, all that.
Wow. That's hot.
My immune system's strong. I beat this shit. So yeah, I'm good though.
Kick his butt.
That's
right. Kick his ass.
Kick it down. I'm good. I'm great, man. My immune system is strong. My body's strong, and he be fighting it and winning every single time. So I ain't even worried about it. So yeah, but there's definitely a lot of shit going on right now. I know, Red, you definitely wanted to bring up some definitely interesting topics that's going on in the world. So I want you to start off and let us know what you be knowing.
All right. Matter of fact, I had a sound off earlier. I do a sound off on my social media, and somebody inboxed me talking about the Tyler Perry movie, the new movie series that he got out. I think it's called Black something, and he said it's the same sex, but it's like soft porn. And he also was talking about different stuff about how black man is put in the like movie roles now. Like you don't have no father figure or no strong person that can, you know what I'm saying, that family role. They just trying to, you know what I'm saying, what he said, and it just like they just degrading black man on TV, movies, and stuff like that, and it's black people that's helping them degrade people. So is definitely stuff that people is into, and they do their thing, and it's a spotlight for that at whatever time. But if you keep putting that in every black movie that's made, you know what I'm saying? Like my thing is this. Audience out there, what you think about it? You know what I'm saying? Like do you think it's too much stuff like that is happening towards a certain group of race people, or you think that's the new norm for the television and movie scenes?
Yeah, me personally, I have so many layers of perspective on that. From one, that there's an agenda, that is being pushed a lot more than it needs to be. I have nothing against the LGBTQ people. I have nothing. Yeah. I love y'all. I think some of the most awesome people. However, if you grew up in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, seeing heterosexual things did not affect whether you were heterosexual or not. You know what I mean? So putting it out there so much so now, to me, is like it's just forcing it to become more exacerbated to where it's now influencing more. Because like even like with young kids, right? They don't know what the hell they really want. They really don't. Your brain ain't even formed till you're 25. I thought I knew what the hell I wanted, early age. That's how my daughter got here. You know what I mean? And then my brain formed, and I was like, oh, what did I do? It's like, so it's like it just comes with maturity, as you get older.
That's a
and
fact.
then you'll have, when you're young, you experiment, you jump from one side of the fence to the other, and then you go about your way when you get older. But now it's like they're pushing it so much that people are feeling like this is what they have to do. People that don't understand, but there's more to it.
I think, in my opinion, I think I'm okay with it. I'm just not okay that they don't have anything for straight people now, because now it's like, okay, y'all got a lane, but where's our lane? Our lane is like non-existent. Like, why we can't show a TV show with nothing but straight characters in there, like that's non-existent no more. So it's like everything has to have some type of gay component, in which I believe that everybody should be included. But the same way they always have a gay component here, why we can't just have one straight TV channel now, TV station, on people that just want to see everybody on the film that's straight. You know, because that's how I go. I just think it would be nice to have some, because it seemed like all of it disappeared, evaporate, like it's none of it no more. And
everything got something in it. You know,
it got some kind of weird component.
Well, aspect of it, like you were mentioning, Red. I feel like they are hyper sexualizing the fuck out of people in general, from children to adolescents to young adults. And that's not even just with movies. It's also the music. You know what I mean? And
music, school too.
It's all root chakra based. And real quick explanation, your root chakra is where your genitals are. That's what your root chakra is. That's the part of you that is more grounded into reality, right? So when that is closed, when it's more fear based, that's when you're more likely to be hypersexualized. You know, that's when you're more likely to be feel insecure, have all these different where you don't feel safe within yourself. You feel like you need to do something to make yourself feel safe. You know, it's a different type of component. And what, interestingly enough, the root chakra is red. And look at one of the big artists, which even to call her a big artist, Sexy Red. Why specifically red? You know what I mean? And if you look at just the marketing of how they do these things, whenever they are doing some hypersexualized type shit, it's some type of red. And you know, because it coincides with the root chakra, but it's
and plus stay tuned next week on my Sound Off on social media. We're going to get into the roots of why people is like that, but I don't want to do it on this program. But we're going to go deeper.
We'll be here all night if we started that. But there's
no. It's going to be something deeper than.
Oh, you want to get more in depth?
It's like a disease, like. That's why I don't want to go deep into it.
Oh, okay, all right.
So you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it like
comments? That. The drones. Are we definitely about to talk about them drones? Because them drones is crazy. You know. And I seen another comment. Somebody said something about the Bible. Listen, do not go there. Oh, she said she's on Bible study. Okay, I'm sorry, Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. I thought she was about to start
go in.
Bible. I didn't even see it was Jasmine. I thought somebody was just gonna try to say something like, "Oh, homosexuality goes against the Bible." No, I don't want to hear that shit. Leave these people alone. Let them live their life. Okay?
Let me tell you something. I think I could think of a lot of worse things more than being homosexual.
Being black in America. Let's start with that. Being black in America.
Well, these drones out there
in America.
Okay, hold up. These
drones out there scaring me right now.
Before y'all go with the drones, I just want to say something that a lot of people's not talking about right now. Because I seen last week y'all was talking about the CEO that got killed.
Yeah.
But when the news came on and they was looking for the suspect, they was looking for a black person. It says it says light-skinned person we are looking for. And a lot of men down in that area, black men, got roused because they was looking for a light-skinned black man. If anybody got the news, go back to the news. The first suspect, they said he was light-skinned.
I do remember seeing that. And you know what's funny? When I first, and after they said that, when I saw the video, I said, that dude white. What the hell y'all talking about?
Exactly.
I can see his hands holding white.
But look, the crazy part, they're gonna use that defense to get him off. Because that's what they said. He was
they've already brought too many pictures that don't even match.
No. But they did that. But also, like I said, they said it was a black man. It wasn't pictured as a white person or not. They was looking for a black man for 2-3 hours. They was looking for a black man.
Well, I mean, now they caught an alleged suspect now, and he's Italian. Dude's name is Luigi.
They got too much evidence though. Like, I mean, unless somebody made it all up.
The gun that they trying to say
matches the bullet.
Yeah, they try to say that all that's a setup. Now, once you put that
Well, he's
narrow,
screwed then. It is what it is.
Once you put that into effect, just like the white dude got off for killing Nilly and
But
everything.
this,
Once you put all that in effect,
it ain't. Let me tell you something. This is what I learned from watching a lot of court TV. When you kill a rich person, it's a different type of crime. You kill somebody poor in the hood, you might be able to walk. He's not walking from this. I guarantee you, they want blood right now. And you want to hear the crazy part? He's not a dumb person. Not only that his family's wealthy or come from a wealthy background, he was valedictorian of his school.
Yeah, exactly.
He was a very intelligent. He had multiple degrees and everything. So he
was talking mess though from when they was transporting him from the car into the building. He was talking some type of, I forgot what he said, but he said something out loud as like he's not being quiet and denying, like saying like, oh, it's not me, or trying to plead. Like I heard he's gonna plead not guilty, but dude, you already being mad vocal coming out of the car. So now we looking at you like you are him, like you the dude that everybody's happy as fuck about.
But during court, I guess when he say not guilty, it doesn't mean that he not admitting that he did the murder. He might have some type of stipulation why he did it, and maybe say he under some type of mental. You know how they always plead out through the mental situation, and what's the state of mind. And I don't see nothing wrong to do. I mean, he does got a lot of remind you. Everybody's like, oh, he's for the left. No, the left and the right merged together and loved this man because what he did. And people say, oh, this man come from the CEO come from a middle class background, and he worked his way up to the top. Let me tell you something. He, with a stroke of a pen, writing policies, murdered so many people in America. He's just as much a killer as somebody that
they went from 13 billion a year to was it 33 billion a year in profit?
Well, look at it like this. That's crazy. But think about it. 32% of the surgeries was rejected. 32%.
Yeah,
that's crazy. They're the highest.
Yeah, but also you got to look at the bigger picture. Like you said, he got money. His skin is different. You know, police worked on his thing until they caught this dude. They didn't sleep. They didn't go to sleep or nothing. But why is it you got to be wealthy and be a different skin color to get that type of response to a murder?
This is America.
Nah, yeah, that's true.
Bingo, there you go.
But that's all I want to say. The guy he killed is not even white. He's some Middle Eastern or something?
No, he's white, European.
Doesn't
white.
matter. He's the CEO. Listen, he is the CEO of the largest healthcare company in the world.
Yeah, it is the largest healthcare company.
It wouldn't have mattered if he was Chinese. The fact that the CEO of the largest healthcare company got killed in broad daylight. Well, it wasn't daylight. It was early in the morning. How that all happened, but either way, this dude Luigi, they're actually presenting a bill in Congress right now. It's called the what is it? People Before something. I forgot the name of the bill. Basically, where the left and the right's coming together on this one. Wow, the left and the right's coming together, and this is gonna make it so that they're gonna break up the monopoly that the healthcare company cannot be the same company that sets the prices for the medication and also says yes and no that you can get it. Yeah, so right now they're breaking up. It's called People Before Monopoly. I think that's the name of the bill. That
it's gonna fail because we already know Big Pharma is like Big Daddy, and Big Pharma don't. And United Healthcare, they so big that. Let me tell you something.
Listen,
they haven't done anything by him doing that. All he did was raise awareness. It's not going to stop business as usual. Business as usual going to be business as usual.
They already got a new CEO, and he already said he's not changing anything. He said if anything, he's going to keep up the same thing that he was doing to preserve the sustainability of the company. Y'all, if y'all made 13 billion already a year, and then your profits increased to 33 billion a year, what problem are you having?
That's worth dying for. People are ready to die for it.
Yeah, that's insane. How much money these healthcare, we already know that America is a capitalistic, it's a huge business anyway, and we're the product. you know, so we're just being circled throughout all of these different systems. You know what I mean? And it's your choice to either be aware that this is what's happening, so you could start to take back some of your, you know, your independence from these systems, or you can just stay completely ignorant to and stay in the system and keep complaining about it.
You know how much United Healthcare makes per year? They make $281 billion, $281.4 billion a year.
That's
and it grew 31.6 billion or 12.7% over year, and operating earning increased of 42 point.
I just want to know who is getting this money.
The investors, whoever's invested into because they.
You know what? I need to go on the stock market and find they got.
I'm invested in Moderna. And my stock went up, and I pulled out.
What's that ticker, yo?
But I tell you like this. All of this is getting ready to come to an end in a minute, so you better get while it's getting.
Nah, I need it to all drop down.
You better get while it's getting.
Go back up. That's what happens.
Because them drones out there, they ain't out there.
Go back with these drones, yo. Okay,
bro.
So the drones are the size of like a pickup truck. They're saying like they're big drones, and they're saying that they're manned. Like there's actually people in these flying around.
They're speculating. Let me explain.
Speculating allegedly.
Let me explain what's crazy. The police, because remember I told you NYPD got their own drones, right? And New Jersey they got their own drones, right? They're outpacing their drones, too fast for the drones. They can't keep up with those drones. Those drones are moving super fast and can't keep up with those drones. And the NYPD drones has to not NYPD just alone. They have to retreat because they don't have enough battery life to keep up with them. Because drones are not meant to stay in the sky for that long. So whoever got those, that's super advanced technology.
But look, those drones cost $500,000. Them drones
the cop ones, the police.
No, I'm talking about the ones that's up there now.
Oh, nah, more than that.
They said they cost. Some of them cost.
They can't determine anything if they don't even know what the hell they are.
They know what they are.
No, let me tell you.
They know what they are. They not telling us.
Yo, I'm hearing
electric is different.
So listen, they're hovering over the South Shore of Staten Island too, and people are saying that they're changing. It's affecting their clocks in their house. It's changing the time. It's changing the It's affecting people's phones. People said that they tried to put their own drones up to go look at it, and then it would go from 100% of battery to 0% battery because they're emitting some type of frequency. You know, so something's going on, man. I heard
the government,
the Pentagon addressed it, and
the government is planning something.
They're saying the Iranians is doing it.
I don't understand the boxes. My wife just hit us up, but I don't understand the boxes.
Hi, Miss Nesmith. How you doing, Miss Nesmith?
I don't know how that works. But yo, not for nothing. The crazy thing about it is that I got a chance to see it myself. Driving here, we almost got in an accident because a car was looking up. And I'm like, why the hell is he? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking on the side of him and he's looking up. And I'm looking up. I'm like, oh, shit. I see one real close. And then when I got in front of my house, you could literally see it just moving like this, going like this, just moving around. And I'm looking and I'm like, yo, that shit mad close. I'm like, that's not a plane. And then it stopped. That's how you know it's not a plane. First of all, when they say it's a plane and they try to say it's some type of manned plane, that plane's gonna just stop at thin air.
Well, I mean, it's a drone, so the drones could hover, they can move backwards, forwards, up, down. You know, so the way that it's moving, like people trying to say it was aliens at first. I'm like, why would aliens mess with drones when they have technology that is a million times more advanced than ours? If anything, you're gonna see shit up there that you're like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna be able to make it out. You know what I mean?
I think that's the reason why they didn't want to fight, like to go up there yet, because they trying to figure out what they're gonna do, because that's some dangerous stuff right there.
They talking about so now let's just say it is in other countries and then they over here shooting shit down. But I mean, I guess it's really just a matter. We just gotta wait and see what happens, because for now, I really hope people just calm down a bit, because until we know what's going on, don't freak out.
I don't know.
I tell people this. Get your arms ready. It's going down.
I'm screaming. I'm like, ah! Because think about it.
I didn't get mine yet. Nah.
You gotta get your.
I'm gonna have it a few months.
But the crazy part, people know this is coming. Like history always repeat itself. If you into history and you know.
Speaking of history repeating itself, so they made Trump person of the year on Time magazine, right?
Yes, I seen that.
Did you know that Hitler was he was Time magazine's favorite person the same year?
Fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
But
Time repeating
you have people that out there that support Trump and they love Trump.
Why?
And I get it.
Why did he say he's gonna go after billionaires when he got 10 billionaires in his cabinet that he elected? 10
exactly.
Oh, and he also admitted that he's not going to be, the price of groceries, because he promised he was going to lower them, and then he turns around and says, once it goes up, it's hard to get it to go back down. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. He playing businessman, politician /
Oh, 100%.
Now he just telling the truth.
Anybody believed anything that he said, y'all are crazy. Like, y'all are gullible. Like, I didn't believe a word he said. I still don't believe a word he says. I'm just waiting to see what he does.
Why all these people got some type of issues with them? Like, they either very extreme with their. First of all, they all anti in a position. Like, for example, McMahon, Vince McMahon's wife, she's anti-school. Like, she's gonna be part like for education the same way Betsy DuBois was. Betsy DuBois, I'm saying her name wrong. She's another person that was in Trump first administration that she already owned charter schools. So she was already a conflict of interest. And if she already owned charter schools, she don't care for public schools in general. So her job was to take the money out of public schools, and which would happen. I see it my own self in the Bronx where a lot of schools had to go together. Everybody not going to be able to go to a charter school. Yeah, charter school may be better, but all your kids ain't going to be able to go.
Nope. You know what I'm saying? Charter school is gonna turn into public school. Like, it's gonna be the same thing.
But it's not gonna have enough room. Meaning there's not enough room to have all the kids go to a charter school.
Oh, absolutely not.
And remember, charter schools are only in the urban neighborhoods. They don't really have them in like white suburb neighborhoods, because the white suburb neighborhoods public schools is very extremely sufficient.
Well, I mean, out on Staten Island they are. So I see.
Well, New York City. I could say New York City.
New York City. Yeah.
But when you go upstate New York and stuff like that, first of all, they got some of the best schools in the country. They don't need no charter school in those neighborhoods. You
know that New York is not on the list of the top 5 schools in America. Actually, all of them are on the East Coast.
Yeah.
But New York ain't on it. Jersey is. Jersey's on the list. Yeah. Massachusetts. What is it? It's Massachusetts, Connecticut.
My youngest son goes to one of the good schools. He go to one of the
Virginia and Vermont are the 5 top. I think it's Vermont. Yeah, those are the top 5 best school systems in United States. So,
and plus, they get all the funding and everything to make it like that. Because down here, you got hood schools, but when you go to the white area, they got vending machines. Listen.
Look at the housing. Look at the property taxes in Jersey alone. Like, those property taxes is definitely going towards, the school system, plus their traffic system. I mean, the people can't drive necessarily, but how they do things with their roads, like just the way they get rid of snow is like, New York, why don't you listen? Like, you don't see what they're doing. You can't do that. Like, y'all over here shoveling people's cars in, putting, mountains of snow on top of people's cars. Manhattan, in Jersey, you see them with the snow blower with the truck right next to it, blowing the snow right in the truck. Like,
Manhattan is good though. Manhattan. They get rid of the snow so good that when it snow and the snowstorm is over, you don't even see no snow in Manhattan. If you go to Lower Manhattan, you know why? They got a machine that melts the snow. So they take the snow up the street and actually melt it at the same time.
They still pushing that shit on the corners. I see that shit.
They going right to the hood.
They ain't doing that on every street because my ass was stuck out there.
I was on Fifth Avenue. I was like, yo.
Yeah,
Well,
Fifth
I'm at a
Avenue.
Blizzard.
Yeah. Fifth Avenue.
I was on there going to a jewelry store.
That's Park Avenue. Like that
that
is the spot in Manhattan. Isn't the Waldorf Astoria on Park Avenue? Like,
they got to clear all that.
Huh?
It's right near it. It's right near it.
Yeah, it's right near it. Like, yeah, of course they're gonna clear out where that area. I'm talking about the rest of Manhattan, like Chinatown and Greenwich Village, and,
Lower East Side,
Meatpack. Like, no, you don't move your car, you ain't gonna see your car unless you go dig it out.
You know what we got to talk about now, right? You know what's crazy?
What?
I can't, I'm heartbroken when it comes to Pat Poose.
Oh man,
I'm heartbroken.
I don't understand.
I
don't understand why people is heartbroken when they was on a reality show. All that is scripted. They get paid for that and everything. So I'm tired of seeing people. I'm tired of hearing about it because people was like, "Oh, they was black." No, they wasn't. They was getting the money.
Oh yeah, people like, they were the representation of black love. Listen, Angela Bassett and her husband is a good representation of black love. Denzel Washington and his wife is a good example of black love. Ice Cube and his wife. Yeah. Who else has been faithful to their wife?
Who? Come on now.
Chestnut. Morris Chestnut.
Yeah,
he's been a good boy too.
To his wife.
He's been doing what the hell he's supposed to do. But you know what's
Magic Johnson, all of them.
Somebody posed a
Magic
really
Johnson,
good.
Ain't nobody gonna deal with. Nah, let me stop.
I know you get
his wife is
Nah, you can't use that. Come on. No, we talk about men that actually are faithful. We talk about men like
who gonna want her?
Supposedly LL Cool J. I don't know about that though. I think LL's is questionable. But somebody posed a really good way of looking at this with Remy and Papoose. Whenever a guy is in jail, right, and he has a girl that's he's gonna be all that she needs. Like, yeah, I'm here with you. I need you. Yep. Yeah, I love you. We get married, and she's doing going through hoops to make sure he good. Put money in the commissary. He good. As soon as he get out of jail, he get his shit together. He out.
Yeah, he's a rat. Yeah,
leave him alone, right? But it was harder for Remy to drop him because people guilt tripping her about that because she a female. Oh, this dude stuck around for you. But if it was a female sticking around for a dude, there wouldn't be that much. Like, oh, you better stay type of shit. It's always when it's the woman on the other side of the fence. Now it's like, oh, she ain't shit. She for the streets. She did like. What if Remy really wasn't feeling Pap like that?
But also, she missed 9 years of running around out there. So you think when she come home, see Papoose did the whole bit. So when she come home, she wants some different dick now. She's like, okay.
She wants a variety.
Not for nothing. Think about it. She been locked down for 6 years. She know Pat was doing his ones and twos out there. She not stupid. So
allegedly.
Know what I'm saying?
But I feel like with this situation, another perspective I want to put on it is relationships in general. I'm talking any relationship, friendship, businessship, familyship, whatever. Relationships are meant to be a mirror. And there's a point where we got to, when you find somebody or you marry them, you're supposed to be together to the very end. If we are here as, I'm gonna just use the term spiritual beings. We are spiritual. We're in spirit. We're here to experience life and grow. That's what we're here for. We're here for the experience and we're here to grow. And sometimes that growth comes from being with more than one person, because since everything is a mirror, any person that you come in contact with and have, any type of, what would I say, interaction with, whether it be short term or long term, they're going to teach you something. You're going to learn something from that. So now if you're in a marriage and now you've grown past that person, the true act of love is to actually let them go when you're not feeling it. And they, but the more the more
that's a big fact.
The more mature thing to do is that when you see that it's not working, is to walk away. But people make it seem like that's a horrible thing to do. Like, no, you're supposed to stay together, or there's something wrong with you now because you ain't staying with that person. Like, you're not meant to be with somebody, just one person. But if that works out for you, that's freaking awesome. But that doesn't mean that that's supposed to be a one size fits all for everyone. So when we see in a situation like this one unfolding and we're like, oh my God, they were supposed to be together till they die. Like, that's not meant for everyone.
I mean, but it's nice. But think about it. Everybody will love. I mean, it all depends on the person.
It sounds good.
It all depends on the person. Because think about it. Us men, we know. And I'm not trying to be funny, but when we get a certain age, our tools stop working. Ain't no woman gonna want to stay with us unless we paying money or doing something. So if we want a real genuine woman, we need to be with them before our tools stop working.
That's true.
Be with them before
and you know what? Let's keep it funky
so we know they have genuine love for us.
But we could keep it funky though, because a man will be with a woman before his junk stop working, and then it stop working. And if he's mature enough, he'll be like, "All right, go do you, but still come home to me." You ain't gonna tell her that she can't get none now just because your shit ain't working. She can't get none. Like, that's not even right.
She bugging.
I'm just saying. Yo, if you know that your shit ain't working no more, because listen, if let's flip the script. Because if the shoe was on the other foot and your wife can no longer have sex, you gonna say, "Oh, I got needs though. What they call
she got a mouth.
I get a pocket vagina. I buy one of the pocket vaginas. Like, come on, babe, let's go.
What if she's sick? She's sick and she can't do nothing. And it's been years.
You gotta buy yourself a pocket vagina.
He said a pocket vagina. I hate you.
They got the pocket vajayjays. You know what I'm saying? Buy one of them. Bigger.
Yeah, how long you gonna do that for? You gonna do that for the rest of your life?
You're gonna have no choice.
Bullshit.
To death do your part, right?
Bullshit. I've heard of situations where dude had some bad diabetes, got body parts chopped off. Not that one, but lost. No, don't make me laugh too hard because I don't want to call.
My leg and then amputate the other leg. Pause.
Nah, but he couldn't perform anymore, so he had to be the
Look, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because people, men in general, take care of your body. Right. You can be 90 and still have sex.
Absolutely.
If you take care of your body. Stop 80 with a baby.
Yeah, stop putting stuff in your body that don't belong in there.
Yeah, which is your food, what you're eating, what you're drinking, how you're thinking, how much you're stressing. Exactly. And I know, Kurt, you over there doing it any goddamn way, but alcohol is so toxic for your body on a long term basis.
I got beetroot juice. This beetroot.
You can do.
I drink a lot of beetroot, like a gallon of it.
But but you can clean your system out too. People drink and don't clean their system out.
100%.
That's the number one thing. Yeah. Every weekend back then, I used to flush my body out. And everything, I used to smoke cigarettes and all that. I flush everything out and everything. Yeah. You gotta, when you get older, you can't do the hero sandwiches from the corner, McDonald's, Chinese food, without flushing your shit out.
Yeah, so. but the thing is, if even after you flush your system, right? Then you're gonna just go throwing the shit right back in there again. It's like you have to change your diet. Like there has to be a point where you
gotta cycle the garbage.
No, cycle the garbage. You see me. My thing is this: I used to drink 40 ounces on the block, drink Hennessy, all that. I only drink one day out of a week. That's it. The rest of the day I build my body up. You can have your little knickknacks and all that, but you gotta be. Okay, listen, I'm not drinking 4 days in a week all the time. Yeah. Shit gonna happen to you. You know
absolutely. Well, I'm gonna give people some game though. If you are the type of person that you enjoy when you get your buzz on, right? The longer you space out, you drinking, the smaller amount you're gonna need to feel buzzed, and the sort of better it is for you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I would even go as far as saying every 2 to 3 weeks drink. every week, it depends on what you're drinking. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not really a drinker. Me personally, I'm not. Like, I used to drink in my 20s. I'm good, but I was doing my research, and the most healthiest alcohol to consume is natural agave tequila.
Yeah,
because it's made from a natural plant, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna drink something like that, I actually, when I was in the liquor store trying to find the mezcal that I bought, the owner even told me, he said, "You know what? I do find that people that drink tequila live longer."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because tequila and the mezcal, the one that I picked, the reason I picked mezcal is because I was reading an article, a scientific article that was saying that it does help to nurture the microbiome in your stomach and in your intestines. So like this guy was having a lot of issues with his stomach. Like they were doing endoscopies. He was having ulcers. He was having a whole bunch of problems. And he just started taking a shot of mezcal every morning as soon as he woke up. Don Julio, no. Don Julio is not real tequila. Anything that you would see in a liquor store, in a club, no.
No, it's not. Yeah.
No. And any of it, especially Quavo. I used to be in love with Quavo. Nope. Quavo was like, you might as well just drink crack. Like, it's terrible.
What about potato vodka?
No. No. That's pure starch.
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna get bigger. You're gonna get bigger.
Drinking the mezcal, and it helped to cure his problem. So I was like, you know what? Let me give that a try. So I bought some for myself. It ain't cheap. I mean, there is,
the price you told me is outrageous. I don't know.
I mean, you did find it for cheaper, but that's Jersey. Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Next time, my next bottle, I'm coming out to Jersey to get it. But it's funny though, because all right, if I go out to Jersey to get it, the toll and the gas is gonna add right up to what the hell I just spent out here. Like, it's might as well.
He said what brand?
He said what brand is good to drink? I'll tell you right now the brand that I got.
Shit. Yo, because you know what it is? If we could get saucy and maintain our health at the same time without doing too much damage, everything, if you abuse anything, is bad for you. No matter if they say it's healthy.
Exactly.
So there's a tequila and a mezcal, right? Mezcal is still tequila, but it's mezcal. It's a different type of tequila. So the one that I bought is called Don Armando Mezcal, and then there's another one called Mezcalim, and then the tequila it's not too bad.
Yo, Kurt,
G4.
Pull it up.
All right.
I mean, I could pull up. I could put the pictures.
Oh
up.
yeah. Oh, she could.
I got the pictures. I was in the liquor store. You think I was playing? I be doing my research, and I'm like looking at different. So this tequila, he said, was real good. It has a real high alcohol level. This one has 90 proof. So this is Mikasa. That one I thought about getting. I didn't get that one. This one, G4. He said this one is hard to come by. Like, not every store carries this one because it's kind of like one of those rare ones. But this one is a real good brand, G4. I actually tasted it. It is.
Yeah, the Don Armando was like $55
that shit is
out here.
boy.
How much?
So now this is the one that I actually got. The darker. Oh wait, let me get. Okay, so the darker one is the one that I actually got. I'm waiting for my camera to pick this up properly. Okay, there we go. Don Armando. So the Don Armando versus the one that's next to it. So the one that's clear was made above ground. The one that's darker was made below ground. So it has more of a smoky flavor, which I kind of liked. And then the other one is just more smooth. They're both smooth, but I like the smoky flavor. That shit was good. Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, that's another one. Let me see.
Yeah, that's probably a good one.
Yeah.
Don Armando. Right? Yeah, but these again, these are mezcals. Some people don't want to get mezcal. If you just want to get tequila, then fine. But make sure when you go to the liquor store, you ask them which tequila is the highest quality, because the Casamigos, the Don, what is it? The other one I said before. What, like he said that when he asked about Don Julio, 1400, all of those have additives.
Yeah,
it's not pure tequila. They add shit to it. Just like anybody trying to make money, they're gonna add some bullshit to it. So
he's
on the site.
I ain't giving them free press to Total
You
Wine.
are giving them free credit. Now take it down. Take
They
it down.
deserve it though. Total Wine is like, oh my god. Let me tell you something.
Now, when I'm done with this bottle, you gonna order me a bottle off of that.
Let me tell you something about Total Wine. You know how, first of all, everybody's joyful. I went to so many different Total Wines in New Jersey.
He said so
I think they probably got them in New York, but Total Wine is like more like a bougie liquor spot. But the prices is cheap. It's not expensive, but it give you that it give you that comfortable feeling. They got nuts in there. They got people in there trying to get you to try the samples. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And it's beautiful.
Stop
like
saying pause.
Yeah, Total Wine.
If you ain't gay, stop saying pause.
Nah, I am gay. I gotta say pause. Nah,
I had to say it for the audience. I just said it for the audience.
Oh, my cousin gonna
Andre
get some.
said he gonna get some now. Get that mezcal, man. But yo, I tell him. I mean, he can hear me when I'm saying. If you get the mezcal, right, do the one shot every morning for like a week or two, and let me know how you feel. I need
that shit for the wintertime. Let me shoot. I'm gonna go get a bottle of that tomorrow and then take a shot every morning. So, I can't. I drive truck. That'll be my luck.
I would have to do it on a weekend, huh?
Yeah, I would say that because my luck, I'll start the shift, and as soon as I go out the driveway at the post office, boop.
I'm worried. I take a shot of that, and then my stomach start rumbling like, time for the bathroom. And I'm like,
shit.
Nah, chill.
Oh,
yo, what's up, my nigga Roach? What's up, King Roach? What's good?
Yo, 7 Cent, call me. 7 Cent, call me. We need to talk.
He said good nuts. I can't stand him.
Good nuts.
Stupid. But like real. So back on just the whole drinking aspect. Like if you're gonna drink responsibly in terms of find something that's actually gonna be healthy for you. If you can, like our culture is so unhealthy. Like American culture, period, is just extremely unhealthy on every level. And it's really just up to us. It's up to you as an individual to take charge of your life and not be and follow, oh, this is what the TV said. Oh, look, this commercial came up. I'm going to get that. And oh yeah, I'm going to get this. You know what I mean? Like you're being like you're doing exactly what they want you to do. You know, if you think about it, how is it, especially in the Black community?
That's what I was just getting ready to say.
Generations of white people's families rich.
Yep.
Off of just Hennessy alone. Like Hennessy, they great grandkids is gonna be Gucci.
Look at 50 Cent. Look at 50 Cent said, yo, I can't believe it. 50 Cent was trolling the hell out of Diddy. He admit, and he was just, 50 Cent had to deal with the same company that Diddy had with, like their partners or like parent companies and stuff like that. And 50 Cent basically said everything that was Diddy was saying, how people were saying about Diddy being targeted, even though we know Diddy perhaps done
Diddy's
all that
been
craziness.
doing shit for the last 30 years.
Alleged.
It ain't no alleged.
No, we gotta say alleged. We don't got money for
okay, alleged.
You'd be surprised. Diddy gonna need some money because he's paying $5,000 allegedly $5,000 an hour for his attorney, so he'll mess around and start suing individual people.
Wait, hold up. Now, finish your thought because I was about to go to another subject. Off of that. Go ahead, my bad.
Oh, is Henny black owned?
Hennessy was black owned? Hell no.
Hell no.
There ain't not one major liquor company that is black owned.
We
have small ones.
That peanut whiskey company.
Yeah, we have there's small little companies that are black owned, but I'm talking major like Hennessy. Hennessy has been around for a long time.
Penny's not black owned. I'm sorry, bro.
Definitely not black owned.
Hell nah.
What are they out there? Is it German? I think Hennessy is a German company.
It's a French company. Close.
A French company.
Right in the region.
They good. They rich off of us. Trillions a year.
And you know what it is? They pay rappers to use that shit in the video.
That's what bugs me out.
What I'm drinking?
I'm drinking lemon water. This is water with lemon. I put in.
This is infused. This is infused right here. This is infused beetroot juice. Is infused with some type of alcohol, but it's not like regular alcohol. Like,
I'm drinking. Look, look, I'm drinking Hennessy.
I got a juice bar down the block from where I live at, so I wish I had the bottle. Shit's downstairs. I got a bottle of it. Shit's disgusting though. It tastes nasty, but it should give you energy.
I can't see me mixing alcohol with beet juice. Like I love beet juice, but when I make my own beet juice, I use beets, carrots, apples, ginger, lemon, and honey, and that should come out tasting like
you hear what he said?
Juice.
He said
I felt black owned every time I bought a bottle of it. Yeah, you felt black owned, but yeah, because you own that bottle. That's it. But you just made somebody's great grandbaby live better than you. You know, they ain't even here yet. And he said, y'all on that healthy wave except Kurt and Red. I mean,
forget you.
You didn't catch when I said I've been sick this whole week, but usually, no lie, I think almost every podcast, I'm either or I should say every episode, I either got water with some type of green juice in it, you know, something.
That's green vodka.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll do this. I'm gonna do this for y'all. When I feel better, once I'm 100% better and I'm feeling better, I'm gonna bring my mezcal out and I'm gonna sit here and take shots. Maybe two.
We all gotta buy the bottle together and just put it on.
Look. The only time I drink when I'm on this right here, and that's it.
Me too.
It. All right, so next week I should be Gucci. All right, by next week I should be Gucci. Well, I'll let y'all know if I'm ready for it, and we can go. Actually, no, that's too soon. My immune system needs some time to recover. But sometime, maybe next year.
Next year.
You know what's funny?
I mean, next year's only a couple weeks away, so it's all right.
You know what's crazy? You tell somebody, yo, man, I see you next year, man. Have a good one. You be like, what, nigga? You ain't gonna see me?
Oh, I love saying that around this time of year. I be messing people up like, yeah, I'll see you next year. Like, what? Wait. I'm like, it's only in a few weeks. Oh, yeah.
I have a question about Diddy. I have a question for you guys. Do you think, even though there's a lot of charges and all that stuff, and from your own opinion, do you think by Diddy giving that big comprehensive package, bail package, $50 million package, you think that they just keeping them in there because they just keeping them in there when you got the dude that own Abercrombie, was it Abercrombie and Fitch or Gap? One of those companies.
Puffy's about to get out soon.
Trafficking. You think so?
Yeah,
he's gonna get parted. He got bread to get parted, so he don't have to worry about that.
No
office.
I think Puffy. I think Puffy's out, and they just doing some. He
said lies at red.
Lies. Nigga, you drinking all the time. Nah.
This is black water.
But I think Puffy's already out. He just dropping nickels and quarters on people. You know, and they just saying that, he's not, we're going to deny him bail. He probably sitting up there with some baby oil with a dude or a girl somewhere. So
he got the baby oil, bro.
But remember, rich people, high profile people like him don't have the same, they have a way better treatment than the general pop.
He's not.
He's in there with Sam Bankman-Fried, people like that. The guy that had that fake Bitcoin that scammed people for billions of dollars.
Nah, so Puffy's gonna get out off of technicalities because somewhere along the line somebody fucked up on collecting evidence, and that's what's gonna get him out. But other than that, the new shit in the news is Jay-Z.
Hold up, 7 Cent, watch your mouth.
What? Who said?
I said 7 Cent, watch him out. That was back then. That was back in the day.
Stop that, not the oils. Stupid. Nah, but Jay-Z. So they got the allegations right now that allegedly.
But hold on.
Allegedly, he had did some inappropriate things with a young child.
Tell me this. I was around when Foxy and Jay-Z was doing that thing, right?
Yeah.
And Foxy Brown was dating Shaheem.
Yeah.
At the time, because she used to always be in Stapleton.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that went. So we're gonna leave that over
there.
Well,
supposedly I seen her talking about it, and I mean she didn't clearly say it. Like, oh no, nothing happened between us. She was just on some, the Jay I know, would know something like that wouldn't go on. But
it wasn't. My thing is, she basically was saying, she basically was saying that because she was young and Jay-Z had as an artist at a young age, people was like, "Oh, that looks crazy." This and that, third. And they was getting in Jay-Z's ear, so Jay-Z distanced himself from her. So she kind of like talked about
so
it.
how old was Beyonce?
But Foxy Brown was getting in trouble with the law. She was beating people up and getting locked up. And you know how Jay is. You get locked up, he don't want nothing to do with you.
That was like 10 years after all of, like she became and everything, because I knew her personally, so she wasn't getting into all that trouble. That when she got older, that's when she started getting in trouble.
They
but she
General
was
Pop too. They said you ain't a celebrity.
But also, when did Jay-Z started messing with Beyonce?
He met her when she was 16, 17, right? I think around that time. But she had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend in high school that she went to prom with. So prom is around 17, 18, right?
Yeah.
So it was after that is when they got together, from what I heard. So she might have been of age 18 wise, but she wasn't 21. You know what I mean?
And what's the age difference between
me? Listen, guys, y'all can play this game all you want. Oh, she 18, she legal. You're nasty. Stop it. Like, they're a child. You're still a child at 18. I already know that. I was a child at 18. I thought I was fucking grown, and I wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't really grown until you out on your own paying rent. You know, I mean, in that sense, I can say I was grown at 19 because I had my own place. I was paying my own rent at 19. I had my daughter. I was chilling. He said Foxy was knocking out her nail technicians every 5 seconds. I remember that. Yo, that shit was crazy.
What the hell is wrong with that girl?
But he said, bro, said Jay-Z messing. Everybody was saying that.
Everybody said that.
With, you know what it is? Because Jay-Z brought her under the wing and he was doing entertainment with her. So people gonna speculate that because Foxy Brown was considered to everybody back then attractive and stuff.
Yeah, he said in that song, I never put my he said a line in this song talking about I never played in the Fox's box. You know, he said rumors that feel like free having the baby.
Exactly, bro. You're on my side. We Jay-Z lovers over here. We biased until they have the damn fingerprints, the damn video, and the pictures. I'm not believing nada when it comes to my.
There's also the other thing that Jay-Z has a biological son that was
not that one that's rapping.
That the mother was 16 when she gave birth to him, though. But he's been denying, like not even trying to give DNA for the last, I think like 20 years that the mother, before she even passed away, was trying to get Jay-Z to at least submit a paternity test, and he wasn't trying to do it. I mean, you kind of making yourself look guilty there, Jay, by doing that. But who am I to judge, right? You know, but
you know what it is? If it's mad years later.
I see the picture of that boy. That boy looked like Jay. He got them ears, he got that nose, and he got
like, yo, you want my money after all these years? Now you want some? And you
I don't think it's, you know what it is? What if he just wants to know his father?
Well, what about, it depends on the state you're in, because here's how it works. If a claim was filed in a specific state,
Jersey,
they could backtrack that shit. Well, I don't know about Jersey, but
all this happened in Jersey. Backtrack. That's where this was all happening in Jersey.
Well, Jay-Z's to be out here. Well, this is why I know, because I personally seen Jay-Z a few times out here in Jersey back in the days. I ran into him a few times out here in Jersey.
Well, this is before Rockefeller. Like he was 22 at the time.
Well, I don't know about 22.
He was 22 and the girl was 16. Well, I guess she was 15 born. If she had the baby at 16. You know what I mean? Like he had a thing for 14, 15-year-old girls. And even when I was around that age, there was guys that was trying to come after us when we was 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. So
Terrence said he looked
nothing. Like yeah, he does. He looks just like him. He looks just like his father.
Look. Also, listen to what LL said. I forgot what song it was. When he said he was going to the high school and it says, look, she's 17, don't sleep. So they was already going after young girls.
Yeah, they've been going after young girls. A lot of dudes
back then. You know how that was.
They already, these motherfuckers already graduated high school and they over here coming back to the high school to pick girls up now that they got cars.
You know how that, let me tell you something. When I was in high school, I used to be trying to holler at the chicks my age. They're like, nah, my boyfriend come pick me up. Nigga driving a Benz. You know what I'm saying? Old ass nigga, look like he 30. When I was a young cat, I'm sitting there shaking my head like, and she giving it up because he buying her little gifts and stuff like that and all that.
Yeah, and because we thought that makes you look good because you're dealing with an older guy. That was the other consensus with it. Like, you know being a high school student, like, oh, you mess with older, you grown, girl. Like, it's just a whole misconception of how the whole thing plays out. But men are the predators in this one.
Yeah, that's
what about the R. Kelly with the girls R. Kelly was getting, the young girls R. Kelly was getting?
R. Kelly was another
predator.
When that video first came out and he was giving that girl a golden shower and you could see how freshly developed her body was. I was like, bro, you know how old she is.
What about that girl that was giving him the business? Oh, and that's all in the same video. In the beginning,
I don't think I got past the golden shower. I think I was done after that.
The beginning of the video,
that was the same girl, wasn't it?
They give him money, and she giving. No, that's a different girl. I think she was giving R. Kelly the business. Like she not new at this game. Like she was giving R. Kelly the business. Like riding him crazy, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, maybe what the hell's going on here?
Could have been an experienced 17-year-old. You never know.
They had the DVD. It was funny because they had a DVD of that shit flown down.
Nah, I had the VHS.
Niggas is out here wilding this shit, like showing that shit. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? R. Kelly really on it like that. But the whole thing is, I don't think the girls was brand new at this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, let's keep it funky. Let's go another step further.
Yeah, we're gonna go
back before, I want to say the 60s. Let's go even back to the 30s and the 40s. It was normal for a girl to be 12, 13 years old, married, and already pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, they was already having babies with little girls. Let's go to other countries where they marrying off 9-year-olds.
No, what about in this state where the parents consent? You can get married at like 13, 14 years old.
I think in West Virginia, I think it's even younger.
Yeah.
There's states where you can literally marry a child, but they don't look at it that way.
Yeah, but that's a whole different. That's their culture and that's their race too. It's not a lot of black people doing that.
Well, it's spilled over. This is what I'm saying. Like, black people, whether they want to admit it or not, black people have picked up a lot of their master's traits. A lot.
Exactly.
We picked up a lot of master's traits. Like from like, if you look at the hillbillies, them real redneck, ignorant, what do you call them? Incest. They are so ignorant. And then you go to the hood and you see the same shit. Where do you think we learned it from? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't. That's not ours. Like, we learned that.
I need to share this. I need to share this shit. This is funny.
What?
You'll see.
Uh-oh.
I got 2 minutes. So
You're about to put something up. We don't got much time though. Is where we at?
Yo,
child marriage laws by state.
Hold on 1 second. Let me put this on the screen so I can show it. Yo, look how this goes.
What's the purple? What's that saying in the key?
Okay, it's banned there. 16 years old. Let me see. 15 years old in Kansas. That's where I was born at. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
It says child marriage, no minimum marriage age. What the?
Where's that at?
Oh my God. Hold on a second.
That's Oklahoma?
God damn, I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
Listen,
New Mexico too. No minimum marriage age. Child
that's crazy.
Marriage, no minimum. Wow. 16. So a lot of places, the general consensus look like 16 and 17 is pretty much the ages you get married all over America. But you got some places where it's disgusting like that.
Yeah, but overall, my point is that it's been woven into the culture so much so that it's almost like an ambrosia type of thing, like ooh, let me go after this thing, or men will shame an older woman for developing an older woman body and like, oh, she old, I want something young and tight and this, that, and the third. Like, bro, you want a kid. But listen, we can keep going on and on with this, but we got to wrap it up, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. You know, again, I'm good girl Wendy Zizzo here with Nappy Red and Kirk the Jerk.
Salute.
We are Awareness Academy 411, Staten Island's hottest podcast. We're gonna keep it going, and looking forward to seeing y'all again next week. We do it again. So peace and blessings, everybody.